At number 8, the Honda Pilot. This is a good SUV in a lot of ways, which is exactly why it's dangerous. Buyers see the Honda badge, assume long-term value, and stop asking harder questions. But here's the thing. CarEdge.com puts Pilot depreciation at 48% over 5 years with a resale value of $26,400. And their 2026 Value Trap Guide specifically calls out the Pilot for trim stacking, 7 trims, no hybrid option, and more money spent climbing the ladder without a major payoff. Maintenance is not awful at about $7,800 over 10 years, but that's not the full story. The real risk is paying Honda money for a version that doesn't hold value like Honda buyers expect. So the verdict, safe SUV, not always a safe deal. At number 7, the Hyundai Palisade Calligraphy. This one looks premium enough to make people feel like they beat the luxury market, and that's exactly where buyers can get trapped. CarEdge says the Palisade depreciates 49% over 5 years and costs about $8,800 in maintenance and repairs over 10 years, with a 24% chance of a major repair during that period. Then there's the calligraphy problem. CarEdge's 2026 Value Guide says this trim took a 7% price hike, and it loads in expensive features like massaging seats, a sterilization bin, and lots of ADAS hardware that won't be cheap when things age out. So my takeaway, it feels upscale now, but the top trim ownership curve can get a lot less charming later. At number 6, the Chevrolet Equinox. This is one of the easiest SUVs on the list to underestimate because it looks like a basic, harmless family buy. Affordable badge, decent size, simple mission, but the numbers are a lot uglier than the image. CarEdge projects 52% depreciation over 5 years, leaving just $16,500 in resale value from an assumed new price of around $34,500. Maintenance and repairs are estimated at $9,100 over 10 years, with a 27% chance of a major repair during that time. And this is where it gets interesting. CarEdge directly compared it to the CR-V and said a base 2026 Equinox is forecast to lose 52% in 5 years, while a base 2026 CR-V would lose around 29% under the same mileage assumptions. So the buyer takeaway, cheaper up front, can get expensive fast when value falls off a cliff. At number 5 now, the Buick Envision. This is the quiet money trap. Nice design, nicer interior than people expect, premium-ish vibe without a luxury badge. But here's the catch. CarEdge says the Envision depreciates 52% over 5 years and costs around $9,000 in maintenance and repairs over 10 years with a 26% chance of a major repair. That means it looks like a smart, polished alternative to a luxury compact SUV, but the ownership math still leans ugly. This is why buyers get trapped. The Envision feels like a calm, sensible choice, while the dollar behaves more like a compromised one. So the verdict, better looking than its value story. At number 4, the Nissan Pathfinder. This one is sneaky because it wears a very normal, family-ready face. 3 rows, familiar name, not especially flashy, not especially controversial. That sounds safe until you look at the depreciation. CarEdge projects the Pathfinder will lose 60% of its value over 5 years and be worth only $18,600 at that point from a roughly $46,000 starting price. Maintenance over 10 years is estimated at $8,100, which is close to segment average. So this is not mainly a repair bill horror story, it's a value loss story. And that matters because a buyer can do everything right and still get punished badly at trade-in time. My verdict? The Pathfinder is not a disaster, but new car buyers are carrying too much downside. By the way, when you're ready to start researching new or used cars, trucks, and SUVs, check out quotes.everymandriver.com as a free search engine that shows you the lowest prices from qualified dealerships in your zip code. That's quotes.everymandriver.com. There's also a direct link below the video. And real quick, if you're finding this helpful, hit like. All right, let's keep going. At number 3, the Buick Enclave. This is where the safe family SUV story starts getting painful. The Enclave looks roomy, mature, comfortable, and a little upscale without drawing attention to itself. But CarEdge says it depreciates 58% over 5 years, dropping to a resale value of about $22,000 from an assumed $53,000 starting price. It also costs around $9,200 in maintenance and repairs over 10 years, with a 26% chance of a major repair during that time. That sounds manageable until you stack it all together. Big purchase price, weak retained value, above average upkeep. That is secret money pit territory. The verdict: nice place to sit, rough place to put your money. At number 2, the Ford Explorer. This is one of the most convincing traps on the list because people know the name, trust the format, and see them everywhere. That popularity feels reassuring, but the market is telling you something else. CarEdge says the Explorer depreciates 57% over 5 years, with a resale value of just $22,600. And more importantly, it loses over a quarter of its value in the first 2 years. Maintenance and repairs are projected at $9,700 over 10 years, and the chance of a major repair during that time, 27.5%, both worse than segment average. Here's why that matters. When there are always a ton of Explorers in the market, resale gets squeezed because buyers can always find another one. The verdict: familiar does not mean financially safe. And number 1 is the Jeep Grand Cherokee L. This is the cleanest example of an SUV that seems safe because it checks all the emotional boxes. Big, stylish, useful, family-friendly, and just premium enough to feel like an upgrade. But the ownership numbers are rough. CarEdge says the Grand Cherokee L depreciates 57% over 5 years and holds only 43% of its value, leaving an average residual value of around $22,000 from a $51,000 starting point. Maintenance and repairs are estimated at $11,200 over 5 years, which is a $3,000 number above the segment average, and the chance of a major repair, 32%, notably worse than similar SUVs. This is where it gets expensive. It's not one giant flaw, it's the combination of mediocre resale, high repair risk, and a purchase price that feels easier to justify than it should. So the verdict: good-looking SUV, bad long-term math. The big lesson here is simple: safe to buy and cheap to own are not the same thing. A familiar badge, a family-friendly layout, or an upscale interior can make buyers relax when they should be checking depreciation, repair risk, and how much value the vehicle will actually keep. Shop the ownership curve, not just the test drive. And if you want more buyer first videos like this, simply click subscribe. We'll see you in the next one.
One final note: if you are in the market for a new vehicle soon, great. Connect with your local dealership and price and test drive at least 3 different vehicles. A vehicle's strengths and weaknesses can only be discovered when you are behind the wheel. My reviews can be good, but you need to test drive these yourself. Visit quotes.everymandriver.com, select the make, model, and your zip code, and you'll get invoice pricing in your area on those vehicles. Shop smarter with price quotes at quotes.everymandriver.com. You can save $50 right now on the Nuvio Recovery Chiller. It works with any tub, bathtub, cold tub, indoors or out. Just plug it in, set the temperature, and start plunging. Use my code below and grab your deal today. Want to save 5% on your very own at-home barrel sauna? I've partnered with Almost Heaven to hook you up. This has been a game changer for my recovery and daily routine. Use my code and link below and start sweating smarter. You can save 5% on the red light panel that I use every week. This platinum LED Biomax works anywhere: bedroom, gym, recovery room, and is packed with science-backed benefits. Use my code below and start feeling the difference today.